I want to start by saying thank you so much. Your support has meant the world to me and to my family. I am Alauna Wheeler. I am a seventh year physics PhD candidate at University of California, Merced, and I work with Professor Linda Hurst. I do self-assembly of nanoparticles in a liquid crystal solvent as my work. And I'm exploring a path to cellular scaffolds. So, yeah, a little more about me. I'm a mom. These are my kids. I've had them while I've been in graduate school, and that has been a joy and so very difficult. But I've also discovered that I have a superpower of neurodivergence, and that both helps me and has made it so difficult. So your support really means so much to me as I just keep butting my head, but I'm not giving up. And I'm going to keep doing my research because I think it's wonderful and important. And back in 2015, the other graduate students in the Hurst lab discovered these different morphologies of self-assembled microstructures. And what I'm trying to do is discover the recipe, like trying to get the perfect cookie recipe in order to recreate these. And I do that by using liquid crystal. And liquid crystal has these different phases. And so liquid crystal has this phase in between being a liquid in the isotropic phase and being a solid crystal. And when the temperature drops, it goes from being disordered to being ordered. And I study that growth of the order. And when we're in different phases, it's really beautiful. And sometimes that's very distracting for an ADHD brain, but it's really beautiful and gives like just this joy in doing my research because of the beauty of it. But as it goes from disordered to ordered, we can actually help visualize this by putting in nanoparticles, and those nanoparticles get forced out of the growing domains of order because it costs too much energy to the system to keep them in. And this is actual images from my work doing 1, 2, 3. It's growing with time. Pushing the dark is where the nanoparticles are not, where they've been pushed out. And so what I do is I measure the length of these growing dark areas, and that's measuring how the order grows from the disorder in time going through the phase transition. And when I can measure the slope of that growth against time, then that gives me the recipe for the cookies or those different structures. And this is the structure that I discovered, this honeycomb pattern. And I am hoping to discover the very definite recipe to recreate this, and so that I can recreate it out of biofriendly materials and use that as a scaffold for tissue engineering. And I'm really excited about that work. And that's what I plan to do going into the future is researching that as a path to bioengineering and engineering those biofriendly tissues. So thank you so much again. And I hope to speak with you more about my work at the symposium.